Hello, Taurus singles, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for my Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, this is your second week of July 2018 love reading. Now, I want you to know this. I said in every video, this is not going to resonate for everyone because it couldn't possibly resonate with the entire zodiac because it's just a general reading. So the cards pick up the general energy of your zodiac sign, but it still may not resonate. The details may be different for you. The outcome may differ for you as well. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And of course, the energies can go vice versa. Let's get right into it. Taurus singles. Taurus singles. Let's see what's up. Taurus, you're healing from something. Someone hurt you, Taurus. Someone said something to you. Someone was keeping secrets, Taurus. I just have a strong suspicion that those secrets either came out already or will be coming to the forefront. So, Taurus. Okay, it looks like happiness is coming with or without this person. Things may change. Things may shift and reach some type of a turning point for you, Taurus. Okay, something significant to the autumn season could be relevant to your situation. Because one in the autumn, we have Leo, Virgo. We have the beginning of Scorpio. Nope, Scorpio, all of Scorpio is autumn. Alright, so you could be dealing with any of those signs possibly. Doesn't have to be limited to those signs, Taurus. I'm saying something regarding the home. Something regarding your home may change. There may be some type of issues surrounding the home. Oh, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling caged in. And some of you may have a child with someone, and you may have, it doesn't have to be your child. It could be just a child relevant to your situation. Some of you may have been involved in a third-party situation or put in the middle of a third-party situation. That could be the secret that emerged. And then I'm saying, yeah, the light is shed on something, and it could have something to do with that. Okay, so what's going on for you, Taurus? Taurus singles. The second week, Holy Spirit, second week of July 2018. Show me what Taurus can expect in their love lives. So we're going to do a spread for you, Taurus. And then we're going to do a spread for your love interest and see how they might be feeling at this time about you, Taurus. You're on the fence about something. You're going back and forth about making a decision about what to do with this person that your love interest is who we're talking about, of course, because right now you're feeling a bit left out in the cold, you're feeling ignored, you're feeling unacknowledged by your partner. And I have the feeling that you want to fix that. Or, you know, it could go vice versa, like I said. Maybe you're doing this to them. Maybe you shun someone, Taurus, because they hurt you. And you're feeling stuck. Either you're feeling stuck in the middle of a third party or you're feeling stuck about what to do, which is why you're going back and forth in your mind about the situation. Juggling a decision. Okay, trying to find balance in it all. Some of you, you're moving on from the situation. You've ghosted this person. You decided, you know what, I'm leaving it alone. I'm moving on. Finding balance within myself. And focused on things that make me feel important or make me feel good about myself. So here you are with the Chariot. Okay, some of you might be dealing with the Cancerian, but I feel like right now, like I said, balance, forward movement. You're looking for stability in your life, and what you feel is you feel like you got the Tower moment. You feel like things were unstable between you and this person who could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, such as yourself. So there was some type of conflict. You're done. You're giving up on fighting. You don't want to fight anymore. You are exhausted. You're tired out from fighting and arguing. And you might be feeling a bit resentful and brokenhearted about something that played out. Yeah. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a situation where you gave this person your heart, you gave them a chance, and you only to find out that this person was kind of playing around. Okay, they gave you false hope that the two of you would really be moving on into something serious and meaningful, and it was just an illusion. Okay, but now you might be finding yourself wanting to go back to this person, which is why you're in the state of mind of going back and forth and feeling stuck, because you're not sure which decision to make. But this is the thing. This isn't the first time that this has happened for you, Taurus, because you've had this back and forth cycle anyway. So this isn't the first time. And it's not the first time with this Seven of Swords energy where this person has been, you know, a bit sneaky, a bit dishonest, a bit shady. Wheel of Fortune. So there's an ending. There's been an ending to this cycle. You're letting it go because it no longer serves you. But this is the thing about it, Taurus. That's why you're feeling stuck, because you love this person. So you're debating back and forth in your mind about taking them back or letting them go. There's just a lot going on in your head. Yeah, you do want a renewal. You do want a second chance. And you do see potential for this relationship. But right now, you need a break. You need some space. And you're taking that time to heal, to figure out what it is that you want to do. Because it looks like you're not really rushing back into this, Taurus. You're taking your time. Okay, the person that we're talking about, Taurus, could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or that could be part of your chart. Even though, okay, you jumped out of this relationship because of all the situation, all the drama, all the chaos and confusion that's going on around this relationship. Everything that's surrounding it, you jumped out of it because you felt it was necessary to get your mind right. Like I said, right? Get your balance. You didn't necessarily want the break. You didn't want to break up. You didn't want the separation. You didn't want things to end like this with the Tower. See, that's what I mean. You just have this back and forth energy. I want the relationship, I don't. You do see a future in the relationship, yeah, you see the potential. It's just a lot of back and forth that you're going through. You want to reach out and communicate with this person who could be a fire sign, is what I'm feeling. You want to talk to them. And you want to talk to them about things that didn't work between the two of you, to see if the two of you can possibly work it out. Because right about now, you're feeling disappointed, you're feeling hurt, and you're feeling a lot of anxiety and worry about the situation. You know, just a lot of uncertainty, unsure about where things are headed, and you don't want to be in that state of mind, is what I'm saying. You want balance, you want healing here with the Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So this is Taurus. Taurus, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus. I feel like you do want this relationship. It's just an issue right now. See, this is the thing. You're poised. You're ready. But right now, it's time for a nap. Okay? Can you see that without the glare? There's such a glare on my side. Time for a nap. Time for a break. Possibly even time for a nap. You need to get some rest because you might be staying up at all hours of the night, worried about this situation. Sorry about that. Because you treasure this person. They mean a lot to you. Yeah. But what you've been going through is the never-ending story of it all. Just this constant runaround. This constant cycle back and forth with this person. So even though you're going through this with this person, it's like this Tower. I don't believe that it really came as a surprise to you. Because it's like one way or another, you feel like in this relationship, something's going on. Maybe you're feeling disappointed because oftentimes we fall in love with the person's potential rather than where they are right now. We think about how they could be and what the two of you could be, but that's not actually what's playing out in the relationship right now. Because I'm seeing there's a lot of yang energy, a lot of unbalance, a lot of aggression, ego, a lot of take, and not so much give, if that makes sense. You're giving more than you're receiving in this relationship. So right now, yeah, even though you want this even exchange of give and take, you want this back and forth, you want this reciprocity, the recipe for a healthy relationship, you're poised, you were ready for this. You went into this relationship with the intention of having a healthy relationship, a balanced relationship. But right now, you're ready to surrender it. You're ready to let it go, to get out of this place, this mental place of feeling stuck and feeling trapped. And if any of you did go through any type of financial loss, maybe because of a loss of a job, it looks like there may be unexpected financial gains that come in to help you in this situation. So let's take a look at the cross-watcher spread. What is your cross-watcher feeling right about now towards you, Taurus? Okay, this is for Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross-watchers. Let me shuffle that again. Bear with me, Taurus. Negativity. They're focused on a lot of negativity right now. Things in the relationship that didn't go well and didn't go their way. Thinking about all the drawbacks that happened in the relationship. But this is the thing also, they're having this back and forth emotion as well. They want to reawaken the relationship. They want to revive it. They want to give it a second chance. But you're not on that page with them. You feel like it's time for a nap. It's time for a break. But this is how they're feeling. That the two of you have unfinished business. This could have been Taurus, someone that left you for someone in the past. They left you for this person. For a third party. And they came back. And like I said, this is a cycle that has repeated for some of you. Okay. So what the cross-watcher is feeling. Yes, they're feeling this back and forth emotion as well. They feel like there's barriers. There's something that's keeping you apart and blocking this connection. And it feels like beyond communication issues and trust issues, there's a person here that's blocking the balance and the harmony of the relationship. So that's the barrier. And they feel like they have to set boundaries with you. They feel like you don't respect boundaries. So see, if boundaries was a wall, they're building that wall even higher to protect themselves. Okay, compassion. They don't want to. They feel compassion toward you. They see it from both sides of the picture, I suppose. They may be open for compassion at one point, at some point, which might be a bit unexpected to you. Because they feel like there's, like I said, this unfinished business. There's unfinished business on their side. Time for a nap on yours. You want a break. You want to let this go. They feel like they want to fix it with you. They're hoping for compassion, I should say. That's why compassion came up. They're hoping for that from you. Let's take a look. Let's examine their feelings at this time. The cross-watcher's feelings. Holy Spirit, show me what the cross-watcher might be feeling right about now for Taurus singles. Here we go. That is Justice in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be on... You could be in the justice system, dealing with the justice system, dealing with decision making. Someone's taking out their skills of discernment. They're trying to discern how you feel. okay, about what it is that they did, because they have the Seven of Swords on their side as well. They might be avoiding the issue, avoiding responsibility. Your cross watcher could be an Aquarius with the Star in reverse. They realize what they've done. And they may come back to try to make it right. Try to offer an apology. Okay, but they've kind of lost hope in the situation because they can't hide anymore. They know that you see that, they know that the jig is up. You already see them for who they are. You already know what it is that they've done. And like I said, this isn't the first time that it's happened. This is something that's played out between the two of you before. Cross-watcher could be a Cancer as well, Cancerian. They recognize your feelings of resentment. They don't know where they stand with you, but they're afraid to take the initiative to come forward, to say something. Because they recognize the Ten of Swords in reverse. They realize that they hurt you in the past, and this isn't the first time. So they're feeling bound, feeling stuck, but they want to get out of this mentality. They're stuck because they don't know what to do. They want to confess how they feel. Some of them wanted to confess that there's a third party, or someone may confess if it hasn't come out already. You might find something on social media, through text, or someone could be just watching you from a distance. I'm saying, yeah, they want to communicate with you. They want to reach out and touch with you. They want to reach out and get in touch with you verbally. Yeah, I feel like some of you may discover something online, or you were watching your partner online, something like that. So there's no communication between the two of you right now. Your cross-watcher is not talking to you. You're not talking to them. But something in this situation may change between the two of you. Okay. Maybe you block, no. Maybe you guys are arguing online, going back and forth on social media about something. Maybe some of you are posting pictures of yourself with other people to try to feel like you've won. Your cross-watcher could be doing that. You might find them on social media, like I said, with someone else, with a third party, trying to show that off, that relationship off. Trying to cause an argument. But look at this. What they really want is this Two of Cups. Wish fulfillment with the Two of Cups. They want you. They want this wish fulfillment with you, but they're kind of just faking it right now. Acting like everything's all good and that everything's gravy. They realize that there's this unfinished business. Like I said, they want to come back, but they don't know where they stand with you. So maybe they're protecting themselves by parading someone around on social media. See, they're willing to take the leap of faith. The Fool is looking at the Two of Cups here. So they recognize you as their soulmate. Okay, they're willing to take a leap of faith because that's where they're happy. That's where they're fulfilled with the Nine of Cups, is with you. They feel like the two of you argue a lot. So they're thinking about a lot of things, a lot of negative things, things in the relationship that didn't work, things that they've done, and thinking about the repercussions of their actions and how this might affect the relationship if the two of you were to actually come back together again. So let's see. Let's see what comes up next for you, Taurus. Moving on. Taurus, I feel like that's your state of mind right now. But like I said, you go back and forth in your mind from wanting to move on and from wanting to work it out. From wanting to work it out, then believing that everything is just going to fall apart again. Anyway, like it always does, could be how you're feeling. So it's just, like I said, a lot of back and forth energy in your mind. You're trying to gain a perspective of what it is that you want. Some of these arguments could be over finances. Then whomever this third party is that they might be parading around with on social media, they may soon realize that this is not the right person for them. And they come back to you. But like I said, this is a pattern. I don't believe that this comes as a surprise to you, that this happened. Conflict and defeat. You guys have been fighting a lot. One of you feels defeated. And this is why you pulled away emotionally. Because you decided in your mind, I don't believe it's a final decision. Like I said, you're juggling your emotions back and forth, tossing them back and forth. So right now you're considering moving on and pulling away. That's your response right now. Because you're tired of fighting. And this heartache and loss, you're processing it. You're trying to heal from it. That's the very thing that you were healing from. Because in the beginning, before all of this played out, I feel like I said earlier, you felt like there was so much potential, so much promise in this relationship. With the events that played out recently, you're having your doubts about it. Okay, Taurus, yep. Seeking the truth. You want the truth. You want answers. You want to know what's really going on. What's real and what's fiction. Okay? Your cross watcher. No, I think this is you, Taurus. You're feeling alone. Because of some type of conflict. You had a lot of conflicting emotions within you. And right now you're feeling alone. Maybe a bit lost and confused. And just unsure about what to do next. With you, I feel you want to confront your ex at this point, or your love interest. You want to confront them. See, again, a lot of back and forth emotions here. You want the truth, that's guaranteed, because it doesn't matter how many times I put it back in the deck, it keeps coming out. You want the truth. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay? Because you had a lot of belief in this relationship, like I said in the beginning. And some of you could be traveling. Okay? I feel like your cross-watcher may decide to choose their battle. Choose your battle. Something here may change with the communication. As far as someone being less combative. They realize that something has to be done. That the two of you cannot argue about everything, because I feel like there's a lot of petty arguments, petty bickering about things that don't really matter at the end of the day. So yeah, giving and receiving. Now it takes two in this situation for you guys to work it out, if that's even what you want. You have 2 6s here. Stability. Actually, you have 2 on this side, 1 on the other. Stability. You could move on to stability. It's going to require you to listen. Okay, we got 1 and 2 here. Listening and communicating. Choosing your battles. Looks like the two of you really want to have this new beginning. And for some of you, you might. Others of you, you leave this relationship and you do actually move on to have a new beginning elsewhere. Okay? So you're embracing the future, come what may, right? You're going with the flow. But right now, just breathe. You just need some breathing room and some time to think about what it is that you want, because you're debating back and forth about giving this person a second chance and then just feeling like you're better off alone. So Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Taurus single sun, moon, rising, and Venus? So this might be very similar to the Taurus couples reading. Spirit says go for it. I feel like this is with a work situation though. I do see relationship. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you far indeed. Go for it. On the other side was focus on service. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. That's crazy. It says focus on serving, and then it says focus on giving and receiving, and that's the card right beneath it, giving and receiving, which is what you have here as well. So this is going to require this active exchange here of reciprocity beneath that opportunity to forgive. Some of you decide to go for it with this new work opportunity. You're focused on service. Others of you, this is an opportunity to forgive, whether you decide to forgive this person or forgive yourself, whomever you decide to forgive. Okay, because you determined in your mind that you want this active exchange of give and take in this relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle up closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So for some of you, Spirit is saying focus. God is saying focus on Him. Focus on healing. Focus on yourself for now. And everything else will fall into place. Because you can't love, as cliche as that sounds, it's the truth, right? You can't love someone else unless you love yourself. Okay? And right now, for some of you Taurians, you feel like loving yourself is giving yourself space to think about things. And, if that feels right for you, then do it. And that does seem right for Taurus, because you guys, you do take your time making a decision. You're an earth sign. You might take more time making a decision, say maybe as opposed to a fire sign or an air sign, right? You're thinking things through. Okay? You're looking for the logical approach. And you're trying to break down your feelings to figure out what it is that you want. Okay? Because you're feeling stuck and you're feeling the state of confusion. But yeah, you both have the Nine of Cups. They have it and so do you. Let's see, the spiritual union between the two of you is what keeps you coming back. So, yeah, there's a lot on your plate right now, Taurus. A lot to think about. So, maybe right now it's time to focus on your own potential and what you have to offer to yourself. Perhaps. Do what feels right for you, because ultimately the decisions are yours. So, Taurus, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, feel free to go to angelicascensionstarot.com. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace. I'll see you next week. We'll see how this situation continues to play out for you. Bye for now.